takes just one.
Stand a chance. What are you doing here? You need to get that staff, or else we don't stand a chance.
Yeah, then let's die. Isn't it a nice thing? You just need to die. I'm gonna kill you. And then I don't need to worry about that shit anymore. Well, I could take the dragon bone and all the stuff and get back in there. Nah, not gonna do that. What the fuck was that? Holy shit! Wrong fucking spell again.
If we can't stop this, what happens to the rest of Skyrim?
I don't give a fuck. Looting. Some nice looting. It's nice to loot the shit. In the fucking air, man. In your fucking air. Look. Did you see that? Ooh. Yeah, that's right. This is how you collect gem souls.
If you're here for sightseeing, well, then you've seen the sights. Might as well head somewhere warmer.
Alright. Fast traveling. I'm gonna love that. Really, I'm really gonna love that shit. Could walk to Dawnstone first. Or... I could to Brooker's Leap, Redout, and then go right here, or go to Vorksick, and go right down here to Solitude, and then to Folgentur, then to Ustengraf, then to Morphel, and then to the Labyrinth. Yes, but what I'm probably gonna do... Damn, it's a fucking long way. Anyway, let's fast travel right there. So I'm gonna say I'm sorry guys, but I need to visit all this shit. Alright. Let's go into my map. And first thing I should mark is that place here. And that's right here. Well... Wait a minute, is she dead? Come on, don't bullshit me. Don't tell me she's dead. No, please no. Where I discovered a fucking cave.
A new supplicant approaches.
Oh,
But first you must restore to me my beacon. I shall guide you unto it. Find it and return here, and great shall be your reward.
nope. Well, it looks like she's really dead. But I never saw her corpse, you know? I never saw that she died. Nothing here. Kind of useless, right? Well, at least I discovered the farm.
come to...
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go
You
home and
betrayed
stay there
us.
until your mother comes.
You should tell her that her uncle is stuck.
Get on with it!
Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
That's my brother up there.
You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo!
Excuse me, I'm trying to watch a traitor to the Emperor lose his head.
Stand back. Interrupting an...
Things are actually fighting! Don't hurt me!
Yeah, come on, man. So that means you could actually save him if you're an Ulrich man.
They can't hurt
Well, let's save right here at a new safe spot,
Uncle Rog.
because I'm really curious if that fucking bitch died back there. Because I couldn't find her anymore. I think I killed her back then when I used my staff, you know. But it can't be. I saw her down in the city. I was healing her afterwards, so it can't be. Where did she die? Was she even dying? I don't know. I really don't know what I did wrong. So first I'm gonna say I'm sorry, guys. I need to look into it. Because I don't want her to die. Here are all the masks that you need. Damn, 8 fucking masks. I have 2 of them already. Alright guys, welcome back. It's been a long time, right? As far as you probably know, I did some... Yeah, my company were lost. And, well, yeah, I did the wolf thing all over again. Not the whole game, but just the last save point that I had. And yeah, it was a bug. Also, she didn't die. If you watch the video, you know she didn't die. She just was following another NPC instead of me. And I didn't know that, so I just left her somewhere. And I even used cheats to look where she is. And, well, NPC has a specific number so that I could teleport to this person. And yeah, do you know where I was teleporting to? To the fucking ground. And she wasn't even there. I think I was in Winterhold, and somewhere in Winterhold, yeah, I was looking at the floor and she wasn't there. She disappeared from the whole game. So I had to reload the whole game, and we're at least back in Solitude.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Wait a minute, something is strange. Why do I have only 10 frames per second? Something is wrong. Let me just look up at it, okay? Alright, I checked the whole thing, and yeah, there wasn't anything strange. I don't know why my frame rate dropped 10 to 10 frames per second. That was really strange. You know? Gravy could summon such a zombie, man. He has a beard? Yeah.
Traitor!
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle
You
is
betrayed us.
betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
They're all hard.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo! On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Off with his head.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Some gate guard you were.
Oh, Amulet of Talos.
More.
Why are you looking at me, you bitches?
I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit. It shouldn't have been like this.
Alchemy.
Apples, tomatoes,
Keep the
leeks,
cold
and
at bay with
cabbages. Fresh and... You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. I have my ways, but it's... The Black Blood marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness. That I do. I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long ago.
Right from the fjord.
He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help. See for yourself.
See for yourself. You know what? I have some nice wine that could sell. A nice apple pie. Cooked beef.
Come back when you figure out how to spend money.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the dock. They're adequate. Honestly, I rely on the business brought in by the burning of King Olaf, and that's not likely to happen this year. Well, it's a great big festival put on by the bards every year. They burn an effigy of old King Olaf. It's quite a bit of fun. The bards give out spiced wine during the festival, so they put it in a big order. And then, for weeks after, demand is so high, I can barely keep up. But with the death of High King Torrig, the festival has been declared in poor taste. So it looks like it won't happen this year.
Apples, tomatoes, leeks,
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time.
fresh off the boat.
Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any. Everything I got on display, really.
A nice apple pie. American pie all over again.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Apples, tomatoes, leeks, cabbages, fresh and ripe.
Hey, wanna play tag? I don't wanna talk. Dragon? Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire? Oh wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa!
Little kids.
Wait, hear my plea. My master, he is lost between worlds, and My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. Until next time.
Until next time. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, we found that shit, but we are going to do that later, not now.
Wait, hear my plea. My master.
Get the fuck out! I don't want to hear talking, man. Oh god, this game runs on 50 frames per second.
I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist. It's been my honor. I'm a bard from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
Wait before you hear me sing.
Plenty of fresh fish for you. Down at the docks. There are a few good spots if you can avoid the East Empire company workers. Svari, yes. It's been hard on her. The girl misses her uncle. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But the child feels what she will. Everything I've got on display, really. These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
Yeah, come on, fuck off.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over... Jarl Elisif the Fair. Poor woman. Losing her husband and king like that. It was a dark day for us all. Damn! That reminds me. I have a delivery to make to her steward, Falk Firebeard. He ordered a special bottle of... Saved me a lot of trouble. Here. Take it to the Blue Palace. I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Listen, Rogvir and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivian. Vivian Onus. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivian and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He beat me up, dumped meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure. Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly. Work in it, I own it. Well, okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the family business, so it'll be mine when he kicks off.
Oh, nice talking about this old man.
I was done talking anyway.
Angeline's Aromatics.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Let me guess, she's dead already.
We mostly carry herbs and alchemical ingredients, that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes. These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like. No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. Lami over in Mothall should be... Take a look.
They draw out 440. Bam! Yep, now I've all 5-1. She owns 9 root. Okay.